Hey Hal, Paul Cundiff here. So we just discovered this today. We were going through all the pieces on your rack, making sure that we've addressed everything that needs addressing. I guess I can show you the progress on your ceiling boards over here. These are your ceiling boards on the rack. And then we also have ceiling boards here that is getting this knockdown sand so that it looks, like a mirror when we put them up. And we found a few pieces of trim for your ceiling board. These 4 pieces, two small pieces, and these 2 longer pieces right here. Yep, all right. And then 2 more yet right here. So we got those being stripped. And then of course we have your engine hatch right here. Got sealer on it today. I guess you got all 3 coats on today. All right, and so then this starts getting varnish, and so that's going to look pretty doggone nice. But anyway, this was the piece that was kind of concerning me that we ended up with. This is when you're sitting in the front seat. This is goes on the front seat frame. This would be behind your heels, right here. Not really visible. Unless you're upside down in the seat, like with your head under the dash doing wiring, that might be when you might see it. Here's your front seat. Here's your front seat frame. And where this goes is, oh gracious. Whew, Lordy. So where this goes is right here. And you got some rot in the middle of it, which means there might also be some rot in the plywood down here as well. I'm not sure. Hopefully not.
Hey Jack, are you gonna be a jack-o'-lantern
Yeah.
Halloween?
This, we probably don't have to replace this plywood. We had a little rot going on here. Might could dig that out, just treat that with epoxy, and gain some years out of that. The correct way would be to cut a little bit of this off and then spline on a piece of plywood, biscuit jointed in place would be a good method. This stuff you see right here was mushrooms growing on this wood, and as you can see, this is quite rotted. So I guess what I'll probably do, I'll start with just cutting off all the rot and biscuit joining on another piece of wood down here at the bottom of this. Again, this is how this goes. And I can biscuit join a piece of wood on. And that's probably the least expensive fix for that. And like I say, this one will just I really want to fix it right. I really should take a piece of this plywood off and spline you on another piece of plywood. So anyway, just letting you know, more pressure against the damn budget. So which means that unless you tell me just not to treat this, we're going to be going over budget a little bit. All right, later.